Hello and welcome to yet another segment on my channel, Linguistics with Lori, and today I'm going to be teaching you about Oxford commas. Commas are, I think, one of the most important punctuation marks in English language. Take, for example, these two sentences here, and one comma makes a difference, because without that comma in the first sentence, you have a very sad grammar, but adding that comma drastically changes the meaning of those words. Let's read this sentence right here. Today I went to the mall, walked the dog, and painted my room. Now, you'll notice two things wrong with this sentence. One is that I'm way too lazy to do all these things in one day. And two, that this sentence needs commas. One here and one here. However, this second comma, called the Oxford comma or the serial comma, is not universally agreed upon, which means that not all people think its usage is proper nor necessary. More formally defined, it's the comma placed immediately before the coordinating conjunction in a series of 3 or more items. One benefit of the Oxford comma is that it resolves ambiguity. Like in this sentence, the shirts are available in black and white, red and yellow, and blue and green. And the sentence is immediately clarified with the addition of the Oxford comma because the items in this list aren't comprised of single words. Here's an example of how the absence of the Oxford comma leads to ambiguity. I had dinner with my parents, the President, and Queen Elizabeth. With the absence of the Oxford comma, it sounds like my parents are the President and Queen Elizabeth, but obviously that's not correct. With the addition of the Oxford comma, it becomes clear that I'm having dinner with my parents and the President and Queen Elizabeth. However, there are some arguments of how the addition of the Oxford comma can actually introduce ambiguity rather than remove it, like in this sentence. Yesterday, I studied divination with my brother, Harry Potter, and Hermione. With the addition of this Oxford comma right here, does it mean that my brother is Harry Potter, which he isn't? Or does it mean that I went with 3 separate people, my brother, Harry Potter, and Hermione? If we took this Oxford comma out, the sentence would read, yesterday I studied divination with my brother, Harry Potter, and Hermione. And this sentence only makes no sense if my reader thinks that my brother is both Harry Potter and Hermione at the same time, which is an unlikely assumption to make. What's your opinion on the Oxford comma? Personally, I'm all for it. Please post some comments below about whether you think the usage of Oxford commas is proper and beneficial to the world, or not, and write some sentences if you wish to help back up your claim. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me at lorithelinguist@gmail.com. Have a nice day, and see you next time!